Yes, I understand.
So why is Strack a hero?
Mr. Strack is my hero because he is super funny in a sarcastic and slightly mean way, but it just comes off so comical.
Okay. What is the most inspirational thing Strack has ever told you?
That doesn't really care about our lives.
Okay.
That's pretty inspirational, I think.
What do you love about Strack?
I love the way that he smokes his expo markers and when he plays with his hair, his luscious locks.
I really like Mr. Strack because I've never had him as a teacher, but I used to always say hi to him in the hallway, and so then he made an effort to learn my name, and now he always says hi to me in the hallway, even though I never had him.
Under everything.
What makes Coach Strack a hero?
His hair.
Okay. What is the most inspirational thing he has ever told you?
He told me to pull my head out of my,
And what do you love about Strack?
his hair.
One good thing about Coach Strack is, I'd have to say, his outfits.
His hair.
His hair,
Probably his hair.
luscious locks.
His hair.
Why is Strack a hero?
I think he's a hero because he's dedicated his life to serving the youth of our nation.
Okay. What is the most inspirational thing Strack has ever told you?
Told me personally, none that can come to mind, but he's very inspirational with our student athletes.
Okay. And what do you love about Strack?
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
What makes Strack a hero?
Probably his hair.
What is the most inspirational thing Strack has ever told you?
Almost anything that Strack says is pretty inspirational, so I can't pick one out.
And what do you love about Strack?
Whenever he coaches, whenever he starts to yell, that's probably my favorite part.
Okay, so why is Strack a hero?
He's a hero because he pushes everyone and yells at everyone and he makes them work hard, but he's very loud.
What is the most inspirational thing Strack has ever told you?
On the announcements when he says, "Get to work, Mo Valley."
And what do you love about Strack?
I love how loud he is and how he's always angry all the time and he's never happy, which puts everyone in a good mood.
What is the most inspirational thing Strack has told you?
The most inspirational thing Mr. Strack has ever told me is get to work, Mill Valley.
So, what traits make you a hero?
What traits make me a hero? Well, I mean, for me personally, I guess I don't really know. I think a hero is anybody who uses whatever talents they have to try to help other people. It doesn't have to be amazing or exceptional talents. If they just work to help people's lives get better, then I think they're heroic. So I guess if I've made one person's life better, then maybe they could qualify me as a hero.
Okay, and what do you love about coaching and teaching?
I like being able to have an impact on young people's lives. I think coaching, being a high school teacher and a coach gives me a unique position to help young people's lives. And really the best part is when I visit with students or players I've coached after they're done with high school and they're able to maybe communicate things that I shared with them that have helped their life. You don't always experience it while you're coaching them, it usually comes after, and that's been the most rewarding part.
Okay, what products do you use in your hair?
I generally don't reveal like the specific brands that I use. I'm maybe a little bit embarrassed to say. I will say, and this is a common mistake, I never use any gel in my hair.
Okay.
So, but I'm going to keep the rest a secret.
Okay. And how do you feel like your Twitter impacts others?
Well, I mean, I think social media can have a tremendous impact on your community, depending on how far-reaching your social media is. I really don't try to necessarily inspire or motivate anybody. I just kind of share my thoughts. If people are willing to read them and maybe at least think about them, then I think that can be a positive thing. They don't have to agree with me after they read them, but if at least it forces them to pause and think, then I think actually social media can be very beneficial to societies.